And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Hyun-Jin Ryu. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go? Dansby Swanson stands in.
For Milwaukee, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And a payoff pitch. To the right side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Will Myers, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And fouled off. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch inside, ball 1. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here is Michael Harris. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
William Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is that. back here at the ballpark. And on the hill today, Corbin Burnes.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Burnes, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bo Bichette.
And you got to love what he's doing at the plate right now, making waves all around the league. He's on the highlight shows every night, every morning. Man, this hitting streak, which stands at 18 games coming in, is amazing. So we'll see if he can keep it rolling today.
Winton Bernard, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Swanson whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Next pitch downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Bo Bichette, second round pick 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
That's to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
That is it. The left fielder, Taylor.
My goodness, singing. That was a great diving stop, and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the ground to short. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch, not close. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it's gone. His 12th of the season. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Brewers. In there for strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Curtis Mead up now for the Brewers. Step off throw to first. Witt gets back easily. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
2 outs. Now one missed. Witt on at second with 2 down. And that's in for a strike. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now the lefty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Witt around third. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the lineup flips over. Dansby Swanson up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bernard pulls it down, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people who struggle with stuttering.
Yeah, the Stuttering Association for the Young, SAY is the acronym, and George Springer doing a great job representing that organization.
Harris hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And he takes a strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's Jansen to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and they're down 2-0. Back now in Toronto. On to the third inning. Will Myers now.
Number 6.
The wind of the pitch.
Myers.
There's a strike. Myers getting to start at first. 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette sends it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Now here is Michael Harris. And that's in there for strike 1. Harris, a former Rookie of the Year, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one the other way, and a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Harris at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Good eye right there. Taylor Ward in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2. Sends him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Brewers strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Brandon Belt. The right-hander back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Matt Chapman, the next to hit, takes outside. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch just misses. Varsho measures 5 feet 10 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swanson. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Checks over to first, back safely. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. Jays held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyrone Taylor. Ryu back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bernard makes the catch. 1 away.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Witt stands in now, looks at that one inside. The pitch. And the count 1-2. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Chapman has this one sized up, and there's 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, here's a speed threat, Winton Bernard. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Taylor makes the play. One down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. The 1-1. And a foul ball. On the ground. Swanson tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. Here's George Springer. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Next offering is down low.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
1-2 here, and now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the righty deals.
Count it 3-2.
On the ground to third. That is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped, and that's just foul. The 0-2. That's down and in. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Next for the Brewers, Will Myers. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bounce to the right side. To first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. And that's a little high. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. Snap throw to first. Harris back easily. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Tag. Safe. Jansen too late with the throw. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Milwaukee leads 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he deals. Just missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Danny Jansen to hit here. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 away now. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
That's outside.
Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Chapman gets a piece there. Bell off of first with 2 away. On the inside corner for a strike.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drop.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. One left for Toronto. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Toronto. All set for the top of the sixth. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that one wrapped foul. Rengifo measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Bernard snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And there's a foul ball. Now a fly ball to right center. Springer there makes the catch. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And there's a strike. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2. And now the lefty in the air, right side. Springer racing after it.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. 0-1. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. Winton Bernard next up for the Blue Jays. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
The pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
And now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Pitching change here, Adam Simber. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Called strike right there. And a strike in there.
0-2 is the count.
Simber is ready. And that one is inside ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Two down. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Mead in the box again, takes a strike. Righty to the plate.
Nope, that's inside.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. And a pitch. And that's outside.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swanson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now the count is even. Two down, nobody on. Just misses with that one. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right side, and that one handled on to first, and Swanson is set down. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Burns back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a good eye there.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next one misses, and that's ball three.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Ripped to third and caught.
The batter, the right fielder.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
To third, and foul ball. Righty delivers, and there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Base hit center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And takes low for ball one. Burns with a move to first. Springer back in standing. Now 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a big swing and a miss.
With two strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Number 9,
2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Springer at second. Guerrero over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Corbin Burnes, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They turn things over to the southpaw, Alex Vesia.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now it's going to be Brandon Belt outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that will end the inning. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Yimi Garcia. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now the number 2 hitter, Will Myers.
Garcia.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. And it goes just foul. On the ground to first. Guerrero steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. Michael Harris up now for the Brewers.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And that one is in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Anthony Bass getting ready to go. Oh, 2 now. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Pitch in for a strike. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2. It's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number
Luis
2.
Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Luis Rengifo.
Pulls that one foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That one missed. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground to the left, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Pinch hitter coming on, Christian Yelich. Looking for a big hit with 2 out runners at first and second. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Chapman should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays. Staying in the game on defense, Christian Yelich. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And here is Matt Chapman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Diego Castillo.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The wind of the pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing. Went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the saves leader in the National League, is up and throwing. Ashby getting loose as well. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. That one just misses. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The tying run at the plate. That's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Tying run at the plate. This one in the dirt. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. New pitcher now for the Jays, Anthony Bass.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That one pushed foul. The 0-1.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Curtis Mead.
Curtis Mead.
Bass, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Winton Bernard. Clase, a 6'2" righty, 205 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And the right-hander deals. That one is upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby getting loose out there. The 2-1. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Bichette in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And he deals. In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter is George Springer.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Out towards left center. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we could be in for a pitcher's duel in this one, partner. Both of these arms very capable of controlling the game from the mound.
Yeah, and they know that it's going to be tough on the other side for their offense to score runs. So what they're doing is going out there and they're having a battle zeros. Who can put up the most zeros? That's who's going to have the best chance of winning this ball game.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Alek Manoah. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Dansby Swanson.
And a pitch. That's in there, and we're underway. The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Will Myers in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's a strike, and a count 1-1. Singy Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
One down, base is empty.
Nope.
Off the mark there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider catches the zone.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's William Contreras. Tag. Safe. Jansen too late with a throw. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. And a ball evens the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Rogers Center, getting the nod on the mound, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Here's Kiermaier now. Ball 1, no strikes. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Myers right there to make the grab. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, George Springer.
Oh, Boog, he's got great power just to every section of the ballpark, man. I love watching guys like this who can give it a ride to the opposite field or go dead center. I mean, that's really hitting. When you can hit and drive the ball up the middle other way, look out. Keep an eye out on this guy when he digs in. I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this game.
The pitch. On the ground, a short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor Ward.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. There's the strike. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Witt checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Ward, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And 1-2. The pitch. That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And the 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hard hit left side. Bichette whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, George Springer. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League. Woodruff throws to first, and he's back in safely. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. Now move to first, and he's back in easily. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a curve is down and in. Swing, and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the grab, one away. Now it's Jansen to hit. No hits in the shutout last night. Pickoff throw. Springer gets back easily. First offering misses the mark. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Woodruff checks over to first, and he's back. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's a little bit low. And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Brandon Belt, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Brandon Belt goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One down. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. Chapman gets a piece there. Still only one out here in the inning. Fought off foul. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
3-2 now. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. First offering, and it just misses.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Chapman at first, 1 gone. Woodruff throws to first. Chapman back easily. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
1 strike.
The 3-1. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And there's ball 4. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Oh, 2 now. This to third. And that squirts through. Chapman headed home. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out his first time. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further, and will be Joel Payamps taking over on the mound.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
There's a strike. This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Curtis Mead. Manoah back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Mead in his rookie season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's a native of Australia. And a pitch, and that's a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that drops foul. And the pitch upstairs.
It's a good take.
Next offering is downstairs. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And here it comes. And he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 6.
Will Myers now. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
0-1 down. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 on with 1 out. Michael Harris up now for the Brewers. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Mead on second. Swanson at first. 1 gone. There's a 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Bichette, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Little chopper rolls foul. Corners are occupied with two down. Next offering is fouled back. Manoah throws to first. Harris back in standing. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Here's George Springer to start it off. Swings and misses. Strike one. Springer, an all-star a season ago, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Falling behind 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs. Base is empty. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. That one fouled off. Piams, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1 now. Ouch.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Bell takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Jansen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bell starting as the designated hitter, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Blue Jays held in check as they are unable. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Taylor Ward blasts one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
So here's the Brewers DH. Bobby Witt Jr. struck out swinging his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Bichette. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that one is inside. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
And that one upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's inside.
3-2.
Three and 2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Meade stands in now and watches strike 1. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-1. Rengifo off of first with 2 away. And that one pulled foul. And misses inside. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Dansby Swanson up next for the Brewers. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom four. And here is Matt Chapman. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. In the air, right field. Taylor pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the first offering is not close. That one drifts inside. Right-handed reliever. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Espinal, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runner on the go. Bounce to third. Over to Myers. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Kiermaier. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one missed. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 1 left for Toronto. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Dansby Swanson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And it's 1-1. Popped up right side. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Then there's one down. Next for the Brewers, Will Myers.
Will Myers.
So now a pinch hitter, Abraham Toro. One out, and the base is empty for him.
Abraham Toro.
Late on that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Toro checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Michael Harris. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
1-1 now. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Taylor Ward up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one there. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Zach Pop up and throwing. Bass, a hard throwing right-hander, up as well. Chopped out in front of the plate. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. So remaining in the game defensively, Abraham Toro. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. And now, Bo Bichette. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Adrian Hauser.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's George Springer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one misses. Ball one. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. No outs. Runner on second. There's the strike. That's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner leads away at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bounced up the middle. Throw over to Toro, and Guerrero is set down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Number 9, Danny Jansen.
They say you win. Runner at third, 2 away. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4. Not in time. He's got a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think that's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Jansen at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, top 6. Now it's the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. Witt goes 6'1", 22 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Zach Pop, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That
One
one
ball,
way
2
outside.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Christian Yelich. Looking to start something with one gone.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's in there. Yelich tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. The count 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Luis Rengifo.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Brewers 2. Staying in the game on defense, Christian Yelich. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Third baseman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Ashby, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. And the 0-2. And that's too high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. His splits between April and May there. Left-hand batter waits. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. One away. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. That one's in there, 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Brewers 2. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Pop.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Up now for Milwaukee, Curtis Mead. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. Not even close there. Ball one. And another ball. That's a little bit low. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That one hit to right. Dives and he can't hang on. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Abraham Toro up now for the Brewers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Gets the call, and it's 1-2. Meade, the lead runner, out at second. Swanson on at first with nobody out. And now 2-2. That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and delivers outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer. Chapman fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brewers leave him loaded. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. now in Toronto. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. The wind of the pitch. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 3. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Dylan Coleman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
They say you win.
Number 65, Dylan Coleman.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out and a runner at second. That one down the line, and he takes it himself for the out. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Righty to the plate. To the left side, but it is well foul. Bichette at third with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. And now it's filled up. 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 6-2. New pitcher now for the Jays, Yimi Garcia.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Garcia.
Back to the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. MJ Melendez. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch
2 strikes.
upstairs. That one missing inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. A little roller up along first. A flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Anthony Bass appears to be getting loose. Simber warming up as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Luis Rengifo.
Ball one.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball and a strike. And he swings over the top there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
And at first, next for Milwaukee, Curtis Mead. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Goes down looking. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Alex Vesia, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Bell at the plate and takes high there.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider clips the zone. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Just missed.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Chapman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Jansen over at second. Bell at first with no outs. That's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward hauls it in, and there's one away. Oh, he throws it away. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. In there for strike one. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
Ball 1.
And takes low for ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Anthony Bass. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So the batting order turns over. Dansby Swanson up now for the Brewers. And he deals. Foul ball there. Bass in his 9th season, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. The 0-1. Swanson tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. The 1-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And it's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
That one to first. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So it's their last chance in this one, and here is Michael Harris. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Bounce to the right. Guerrero. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score.
Mm-hmm.